It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off the play fake, Williams. That's Odunze again. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What is it on? Here we go. Yeah. Level. Slam left.
Again, it's Williams. That's complete. Kokomet. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
32. Punch Spurs.
Here's Williams again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by Nehas. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. A touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Red, 38. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. Big man's showing up the yards. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
52 blue. Go red.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, check, view. Set, go.
No run, Jacobs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Ultra. Go up 60 red. 60 red. Black swap. Ready.
Jacobs again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Jacobs. And he blows through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let it up. You got Hornet. Vegas.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
What is on?
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. Airhead, airhead, airhead.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let it trip. Punch first, punch first, punch first, punch first.
Williams from the gun. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let it run. Get him, get him. Go, go, go.
And a shotgun again to Swift. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Packers on top early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let it trip. Watch out, watch out. Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Big.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready?
Out of his end zone. Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to make it up to about the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down.
Shotgun now for Love. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Set, hut. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Strike it. Let's check Fury. 52 Blues. Hut.
2nd and 6 now. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I think that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Hut.
Play action. Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ultra. Come on, set. 45. White. Hey, green. Red. Hey, go steal. Set. Go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Check. Hey, full fury. Hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. Has a lane inside the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in right side by Moore. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears, 1st down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field.
47-yard line.
And it's the Bears who have 1st and 10.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, Williams. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What is it on? Here we go. Take it.
Williams set to pass. It's on target to Moore. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Bears, 1st down.
Biggie Angels.
1st and 10
Biggie
at the
Angels. Biggie
36-yard
Angels.
line.
Williams to throw on 1st. Fun's complete, right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
What is up? We got Hornets! 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 Blue! 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 Blue!
Off the play fake, Williams. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Another try following the sack. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up third and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Third and goal, it's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown! Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Set, ready. 50, ready.
Love now, off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
9 yards. It's second down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Steal, check steal. Ready, ready. 60 red, ready.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gator, running like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Yellow, 22. Check, ultra, ultra. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. Across midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Pass caught by Adunze. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Working from the gun, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. Running in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. T.J. Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nixon now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Here we go. Yellow. Thanks.
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set. Blue 32. Shot 17. Check, hut.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Red 38. Hey, check white. 52 play.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Ready.
So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
To the air with Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow 43. Steal flat. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Set hut. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Completed over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Striker. Check striker. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready. 50 green. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
go now. Black 40. Ready?
Love from the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Brendan McManus on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Hands up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Hands up. Watch out, watch out. Slam left, slam left.
Williams from the gun. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the
We're through three on this holiday weekend. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready to up.
Going play action. Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hands up.
Again, it's Williams. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Yeah. Cover.
Third down. Here's Williams. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? Deep right.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Check smash. Switch mega. 52 blue. Go red.
Man in motion here.
Check hold. Hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Set. Ready. Ready.
4th down. Here's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Shawty, you would not vibe to the food. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised they ride to kill a vibe. I be the reason.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Williams on the play action. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Williams again. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Got a man, Loveland has it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, execute the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10.
Bears 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike. Come on. Set. Ready.
On the handoff. Here's Jacob. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go. 45. White. Set.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Gets it to the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Park Spurs!
Williams to throw on 3rd. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
What is it on?
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10.
Bears 28. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Black, 95.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Jacobs again on second down. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Ready. Here we go. Set. 45. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Bears going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit, and he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Blue.
Working from the gun, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Williams to throw on first. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas!
To the air yet again, Williams. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Bears 35.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
He has the Packer first down. Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
To give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Strike it. Let's go. Ready.
Now a run with Jacobs. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little fight out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hey, go get cut.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Williams to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Once again, pass caught by Moore. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to just 2. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football. Oh, baby, there it is, Brock. They come up with the kick, and now a field goal can win this game.
This is the chance they worked so hard to set up, and against all odds, they got to this point. Time to buckle down now and pay off all that effort with an improbable victory.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let it up. Yeah. Level.
Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
What is it? On. Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
Here he is to throw. The throw left side finds Burden. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. It's 44 yards here from the left half. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Bears come away with a win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.